Hello guys, welcome to another video. In today's tutorial, we're going to show you guys a really awesome project, which is called OpenSEO. So this is an open source alternative to Semrush and Ahrefs. So this will help you rank your website on Google and also on different LLMs, which is great. And you can see from the GitHub repo, there's got like 11K stars. People really like this project. So in this video, we're going to show you guys what it is, how it looks like for real, and how to install that. That being said, let's get started. So if you look at the README section, they have a screenshot of how this tool looks like. And also there's a hosted version for OpenSEO, which is on OpenSEO.so. You can purchase that on their official website. So if you want to self-host it, you do need a API key from Data for SEO. And you can purchase it on the Data for SEO's official website. And there's $1 to try it, but it is a pay per use plan. So you can just purchase, and also based on your usage to charge that. If you want to local development, then you can see their documentation for local development again. So we'll show you guys how to install it step by step. And that being said, let's go to the live website. So this is the website that has been set up. So you can see that it has a really clean interface. So there are different sections on the left menu. So you can click around. First, you have the keyword research. So this you can actually research the keyword. For example, we did a tree search. So this is actually going to search the search engine's ranking page. So you can see that they have a search results section. They also have a ranking section for different keywords. This is very similar to the Semrush and Ahrefs. But again, this is kind of free. Not really free, but kind of you can try it out on the free tier. And you can see it's very concrete, and the layout is really nice. Also, you can have the brand lookup. So this, for example, we just did a brand lookup for the Data for SEO. So you can see that when people search for the Data for SEO, this is brand. So this is what people are searching for. So basically, when they search for Google Trend API, the Data for SEO will come up. And people search for API for Google Trends, the Data for SEO will pop up in the LLMs. So you can see there's a ChatGPT, and there's also Google AI Overview. So this is really good data if you want to actually see how your product, how your website is ranked in the AI. And they also provide a trend. So this is very also similar to the Google Trends, and so very similar to the Semrush. And also you can see there's also backlinks tracking. You can also search for backlinks for your domain. And also there's domain overview. You can also try that. Again, so this is not entirely free, but you can try it by signing up a API key on the Data for SEO. So there's also another section for Prompt Explorer. So feel free to try that out as well. They also can connect to the Google Search Console directly, and so very convenient. This also provides the AI and MCP, so you can directly connect to Claude. For example, we did connect to Claude, and we actually used the latest Grok model, which is Grok 4.6 to test this. So if you go to the Claude and install this tool command, which is called MCP, to add the OpenSEO's MCP that you set up, and also do an install for the skills for OpenSEO. So you should be ready to go with the Claude Code, and you can use Claude Code with the OpenSEO. So for example, we actually set up the MCP and also set up the skills. So you can see that they have a different, quite useful skills here. And then if you look at for the MCP, you can also see the MCP is already connected. And also you can see the OpenSEO is connected as MCP with 39 tools, which is awesome. And so if you want to install this, we have provided here the step-by-step installation script, so you can take a look and install that. So first you have to download the repo, do a npm install. Make sure you also add a AI SDK OpenAI if you want to switch the model to a different model rather than OpenRouter. So they only support OpenRouter, but if you want to OpenAI compatible models, then you probably want to use this package and rewrite a file called openrouter.ts. So this is a file that they used OpenRouter configurations. So you can see that the default model, we can switch to a Google model or other models on OpenRouter. I think the default provided is Minimax M3, but you can change this variable if you have a OpenRouter account. If you just switch the models in this file, openrouter.ts. So after that, all you have to do is config the environment files. So you can also copy the example environment files and update a few parameters inside the configurations. For example, this is required data for SEO API key. So if you do not have this key, you're not able to see the website for OpenSEO. And also you have to add the allowed host. So this will allow the Vibe.js to be able to load your website. So this is needed, right? So and then after that, you have to run a npm run db migrate. So this will migrate all the tables and data for OpenSEO. Then just run a npm run dev. So this will spin up a dev website. So it's very straightforward. So we'll spin up on 3001 or 3002. So and that's it. So this is actually how to set up the OpenSEO step by step, and also how to add the OpenSEO MCP to Claude, and also use the skills and MCP to talk to the OpenSEO website you set up. So the tool we actually use for the LLM is the Grok 4.6. So as we mentioned earlier, so this is from a putter. So you can actually try a putter just using the Open Router XAI Grok 4.6. So this will give you a test example. So this model is accessible or not. So you can see that this is actually accessible. So for example, let's try it. So this will give you a response for the Grok 4.6, which is just released. So, and it is a great model. So you can just use that with the Claude Code and play with the OpenSEO. So that's it. So hopefully this is helpful. If you want to try out the data for SEO, you can see that you can also see the usage studies on the data for SEO's website for OpenSEO. So that's it. Hopefully this is helpful. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, or comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and see you in the next one.